welcome back to Black Hollywood Live's Reality Check. Today we are talking about the game. He has a new boo. Porsha is a wanted felon. We gonna catch that Pokemon. And guess we gonna talk Stevie J's Restraining Order. Stay tuned.
You are tuned into Black Hollywood Live Reality Check.
What's up, everyone? I am so sorry. Welcome to Black Hollywood Live's Reality Check. I'm your host, Ashley Gray. The gang is here. Keven Williams.
You called her a Pokemon.
You gotta catch him on.
And DJ Jessie Janity.
What's up? Oh.
So thanks to Jessie, I did catch my first Pokemon.
She sure did, and she also done caught her first insult of today. Girl, bitch, turn around. Turn around and show the kids what you wearing behind you
Let me
after
tell
we
you.
talked about this.
Oh, so Keven, do you think that it's okay for girls, if they have like a backless dress, to wear a cute bra and for it to show?
First of all,
It's cute.
Yes.
Okay,
See?
hold up.
I do.
She making the story work for her right now.
Okay, what
Bitch,
were-
we was at a party, and there was a girl for a birthday party wearing a nice dress with her fucking grandma's fucking cowl strap. And it was just like, girl, why?
It was
like,
a
you
very,
need your
it was
back
a thick
up.
bra, but it was like lacy and really pretty and frilly, and it was thick,
A
but
liar. It looked like my
like a
grandmother.
Hanes
like,
bra? Yeah.
like a chastity belt around your chest. And second of all, this bitch wanna come here today with her fucking back out showing with her fucking bra trying to drag my ass.
look,
Can't.
Is it
the
cute?
girls need some support
It's
on
cute.
today.
Yes.
Just like y'all need to support Black Lives Matter. These matter. Hello. By the way, let's talk about the game. Do you guys think that is this a new boo? Her name is Krisha Turner. They recently did a video together for Jeremiah, and they look really cute and cozy together. Actually, both of them posted something about one another, and the game specifically put under his Instagram post, "I brag different." So, I mean,
Jonathan,
they
can you
make a
shut
really
the
cute
music
cus-
off, please?
They make a really
Were we still
cute
jamming?
couple.
Oh.
I mean,
Do
if
they?
he happy,
I think
let
so.
him have it. You know what I mean?
I don't care.
He done had a TV
Does she
show.
know how to
follow.
braid his hair? Because he's rocking them braids now.
Everybody rocking them dang on
Not a
braids.
good look. I'm just saying.
Like literally, everybody.
I don't know.
But you know what I don't like about it? Well, I don't know. How do you feel about the guys who put extensions in to make
that's
their
fucking
braids?
weird. Look, I can't. Okay, no,
I mean, because we do it.
All right,
and I
but
can't be.
But
This
it's
whole
an
like
accessory
hair
for
lace
women.
thing for men thing though.
Yes, just
these
stop.
bald men that are these
Just
lace
shave
for-
it
I'm
off, guys.
Yeah.
Just stop,
You
okay?
know what I mean? I was at this party yesterday and I saw this guy and he had a full bald and he was like, I really didn't have a choice. And I was like, well, I appreciate you doing that versus going out here and
With a lace front. I don't need you sitting under the
looking
hair
like you
dryer
got a
next
false
to me.
lawn on your hair.
Well,
looking
because I think
crazy.
like Chris Brown, I think his is extensions because he didn't have no hair.
I mean, I can see extensions are a little different than it's. I can't with the.
And then
lace
Nick
front shit.
Cannon,
Oh, he needs to stop.
I'm like, huh?
Nick Cannon looks nice with a nice fade. That's just what you always.
I just
How do you
say
feel about
stop.
Nick Cannon and Chili? Because allegedly
He said
they are
that's
dating.
a rumor.
It's
They could be
but
cute
when
That's what they
he
said.
when he was questioned about it, he said, "Oh, ask her about the situation." So he didn't deny that they are dating.
Yeah, because he wants to stay relevant in the news. So he's like, oh, okay, here's a little fish.
But even though Chili is legendary, she's not relevant right now. So
But Nick Cannon is, so why does he doesn't need a relevant?
chase that waterfall.
You know what I'm saying? Mariah wasn't.
I mean, Mariah has her new show coming.
Stick to the
Chase that waterfall. All these daggone reeds, honey.
I think that they're a really
Yeah.
cute couple. This is like such a huge come up for Nick Cannon because Literally, if he was just some random guy on the street, ain't nobody gonna look twice at his skinny butt. Like, I just am not for it.
cute.
He's cute.
And he has a nice
he's not
personality.
going to be snagging ladies like
But his
Mariah and Chili.
personality-
Most guys aren't fine.
Yeah.
They're just nice looking, and then they have a great personality, a great sense of humor,
And a mandingo.
Because where would
and they're
Jay-Z
smart,
be in
and
life?
a big piece too.
Okay, because he pulled Mariah and freaking Chili.
And Jay-Z pulled
Could
Beyonce.
Nick Cannon?
Right. But she also was way younger than
Yeah.
Chili is currently. She was, what, 20 when they got together?
And
Yeah,
I
I
don't
mean,
think
Chili
that
went
Nick
from, like-
Cannon would have been able to pull Chili in her heyday or Mariah Carey. That's my point.
I don't know.
He
Nick
was
Cannon
in
maybe
his heyday
swang.
when he got Mariah. Because
Really?
let's not forget
I'm talking about Nickelodeon heyday.
bitch, that was not-
he
that's-
was dating Kim Kardashian.
Yeah.
He moved on
Who
to
was
Christina.
she then, though?
A porn star.
She was
very
under
likable porn
Ray
star.
J.
But no, that was
Record
before Ray
label.
J, though. He had her before Ray J.
Well,
in
then
the
she
sex
was
tape.
under Paris Hilton's
And then
record
he
label.
went to, who did he go to? Christina Milian, remember? When
She
she was
wasn't
Kim
nobody.
Possible. But she was cute. Like, he had cute girls. My point is, he had cute girls.
Yeah.
Then, in his heyday, he got Mariah. No, he was dating Selena, the
Gomez?
supermodel. Selena
Oh,
Ebanks.
I love them
And then
together.
after
Wow,
that...
he went around.
Yeah, remember,
Didn't
they
he?
were
His
engaged.
thing might stink.
They were engaged. And then they broke up.
Sweet Ebanks.
Yes, and
he
they
and
were
She's a really nice
gorgeous
girl.
together.
Well, I don't know about gorgeous, but she was.
She's
She's beat.
yeah.
She's beautiful.
yes.
And then after that, like the divorce, not the divorce, but their relationship ended promptly. And then he got with Mimi.
I mean, that's a nice roster.
I'm just saying, he's been around. And then we're not forgetting regular thoughts. Regular old hoochies walking around these streets.
Well, let's stick
up
to
on
let's
Crenshaw.
stick to the waterfalls.
don't go chasing.
Since we're talking about Throwback Thursday booze, Tatiana Ali popped up again because apparently she's suing Warner Brothers because
Yeah.
she says that the reel was her idea. In 2012, she pitched a reality-based talk show. Female celebrity hosts in their 20s and 30s. They said they weren't interested. Then 6 months later, the reel premiered.
And here comes Lonnie.
Well, who's in their 20s on that show? Who's in their 30s?
Adrian.
Adrian?
No, she
Jeannie?
She might be pushing 40 though. No shade.
Who's pushing for it?
Nobody.
Adrian?
She is in her 30s.
Come on,
Early
Rob
30s.
isn't in his
Sorry.
40s.
The only
Who?
one who...
She used to date Rob Kardashian.
Yeah.
He ain't in his
What is he, like, early, like...
I think
Is
he's
he
early
28?
30s. I think he's like 31 or late 30s, late 20s. Who knows? Okay, so Adrian, okay. My
So
bad, girl.
Adrian's in her 30s. Jeannie Maya's in her 30s.
Is she? Because you know that she
The
might
twin,
be 50.
Yeah,
You
'cause
know
you know
how
Asian-
Asians
Asian
be.
the real.
Yeah. She 80.
Tamara is in her 30s, and Lonnie Love is the only one that's in her 40s. And when Tamar was on there, she was what, like 39? Or she is 39.
Speaking of Tamar, is her and Vince getting a divorce?
Yeah,
Because word on the street is that Tay Tay Boo cheated on Vince. Vince hired a private detective to find out if indeed
your face.
Tay Tay was cheating. But then Tamar recently posted a video on Instagram and her Snapchat of them together. Tamar, you don't need to be cheating on nobody because I doubt she can find somebody that's going to cater to her like Vince does.
Tamar could find that.
Can she?
I feel
think
like
she
Tamar. Yeah.
Like Vince does, though?
Yeah.
I mean, to put up
Interesting.
with her, like, you know what I mean? Because, like, I was talking.
Damn.
Because honestly, I
put
was
up
talking
with her.
to Courtney the other day, and we were like, wow, you know, like, Eve has it really good. Like, she comes in and out when she wants to do fashion,
Linda,
when
that's
she wants to do
my
whatever.
goal. Why y'all always be talking about
Hello.
me. Bitch, watch.
You gotta go across the pond,
Will
honey,
do.
to
But
get
she
you a
also,
Mr. Gumball.
okay, but yeah, I can't.
I love me some gumballs, girl.
I
Chew it
can't
on
picture
up,
Tamar
honey.
having a man like that because I feel like she would just be doing the most. Like Vince,
The most.
I don't know what he puts up with, how he can put up with her half the time.
But I don't
because-
think that Tamar is always on like that. Because even watching the video, she was like really loud. But then when she got to him, she was like, "Do you think my top is inappropriate?" Like she like calmed her voice down. And
that
I
reality
noticed that I
show.
picked up on it. But I think it's all publicity for her reality show, though. Like I don't think that they're getting a divorce. They done pulled a Beyonce and Jay-Z.
Exactly. Drop things in the media so that we can sit here and do what we're doing now, talking about
But
it.
it's not that interesting. It's not as good as Jay-Z and Beyonce's was.
Ashley's on a
I'm just
roll.
like, I mean, Tamar, we don't care who you sleeping with. I don't want to see that visually. And I definitely don't want to see Vince and all that visually. It's too hot.
That's too many visuals.
It's too hot. all that sweat. That's like
You
gallons.
mean not hot in a good way, but
No.
like ew hot?
Ew.
Like I can't.
Like I can't.
I tried it and I can't.
I researched it and I can't. Honey, Stevie J.
Honey, this is one that we can't with. Okay, so Stevie J of Love and Hip Hop, Atlanta, and Joseline Hernandez are back at it again. So Joseline Hernandez, honey, takes to her social media and she says, this is a loose quote, people. You fantasize about sleeping with your own daughters. Should I tell them that? Question mark. Should I take a detector test on that too? Question mark. Trust me and believe you will never see your kid. ... You're weak. You're a kid abuser. That's what it says.
I mean, is she even pregnant? Let's just go there. Is she, or did she eat too much? Was it Thanksgiving for her that day? I'm just really confused about that.
I mean, my thing is like, I definitely see them having
Holy
unprotected sex.
cannoli. Anyway, let me just finish. So then Joseline Hernandez goes and she tweets at Oprah. Okay, like Oprah doesn't have better things to do. Oprah probably don't even know who you are, child. She says at Oprah, let me come tell you my story. Sick men have to be put under the jail where there is little girls involved. This is her, not me saying this. Sick devil me should under. That's what it says.
Girl, go to bed.
If you go and tweet Oprah and tweet her with complete sentences.
Please have somebody proofread that. But nonetheless, so Stevie J, got wind of all of this. So what he did was he went ahead to the courts and he put a restraining order against her because of these alleged allegations of him sexually abusing his daughter that he shares with Mimi.
Well, didn't Mimi come out with a statement saying that this never happened?
Yeah,
Stevie
she said
J.
it's false. He's a good dad, etc. But Joseline Hernandez is alluding to that Mimi's own blood niece is saying that, this is true about Stevie.
Well, why would you lay down and have a kid with a child molester?
Well,
like,
the thing
did
is,
this just come out all of a sudden?
Exactly.
Or did you know this previously? Because you are just put her in under the jail cell or however she wanted to say it too.
Just my thing is, like, I'm watching this season, obviously, right? And we see her Monday to Monday planting seeds. That's all she's doing. She's really stirring up the pot, and
Honey, and now he done planted the seed.
And now he done planted a seed, and
have you guys ever seen Rosemary's Baby?
I just hope he's not. You are not the father. I hope, because this is gonna be hell for him.
She's not even pregnant. All of a sudden, she's pregnant, and all of a sudden, in her voice, I love the baby. Oh my God, the baby. Bitch, she was never pregnant.
I wonder.
I think she is.
I hope
you think?
I pray that she is pregnant. I hope she has that. I hope she's capable of having that type of a miracle. Because I question.
I'm just nervous if she really is.
Is
like
the baby gonna slide
the
out?
mental state of
so
of the child.
No, well, first of all, Stevie would get that child, which is even scarier.
I'm talking about the mental. So he
you
has
mean,
all
like,
these
'cause of
kids.
the
So
drugs
the
and,
actual mental state, like you are your parents essentially. Because of what they instill in you.
Crazy.
And the things that your environment. I just feel like this baby gonna come out. Yeah, mine Sunday.
She ain't pregnant. I don't believe it.
I hope not.
But in the love and hip hop world, there was some tea. Erica Dixon posted.
Oh, honey, I saw that. Go ahead.
She posted a video basically confused.
Clapping back.
Confused
Clapping
because
back.
the thing is like, my thing is because like Imani, like if Imani have a friend and she don't fuck with the other friend, like she's still gonna respect her as a woman. So basically the tea is that Erica Dixon is upset with Tammy Walker's ex because she's friends with Bambi.
They're
and besties. And Erica feels like I have no beef with Tammy, so Tammy should be friends with me too. Tammy posted a video basically.
Oh, the Bonnet Chronicles?
No, not Tammy Roman.
Oh, my bad.
Walker Flocka. Walker Flocka. What's Tammy's last name?
Oh, her.
Yeah. So she posted a
I love
video.
the Bonnet Chronicles, girl.
The Bonnet Chronicles.
Yes.
We need to get her in here to do a bonnet
You
chronicle.
in her bonnet.
But so Tammy posted a video
Not in her
basically
bonnet,
like, my
please.
thing is like, if me and Corinne are best friends and like I don't like Ashley and Ashley doesn't like me, Corinne can't like be friends with Ashley because
How
she's
old
my
are
best
they?
friend.
Are they in elementary school right now?
They're reality TV
They're
stars.
also on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta.
Right.
I think like Ayala just needs to come and fix everybody's life.
They might
I
beat
don't
her
know.
up.
Yeah.
They're not taking
know if
Ayala.
Ayala will work.
That's what you think.
Yeah.
Not
Really?
with this cast, honey.
No, I mean like work with it. She'll fight him too and win. She
There's a
look
lot
a
of
little
them.
hood.
There's a lot of them.
I don't know. I think I saw that video and I was like, what the heck? Like, are we really doing this?
Tammy's so petty with her video.
She is, but
And Eric, I'm like, you're above this. Like, why even?
Erica, you're so
wanna be
above
friends with her?
this.
You
You're
really
not
wanna be
even
friends with
on the show anymore. You shouldn't even care. It shouldn't even matter to you. That's number one. Number two, Tam. Girl, you shouldn't even have responded because you're always talking about you're not like this. You're a woman and we need to embrace each other and uplift each other and all that jazz. But you just fell right into that trap. Number three, I have to say I am kind of petty. I'm with Tammy though, because if you're my friend, then we not friends with the person I don't like.
Like, she was like,
That's
I
just
mean,
how
you
I roll.
cute. I mean, but I feel you. Though. I'm
sorry,
similar
that's
to
how I
that.
roll.
Like, if
Oh,
I
you
have to
don't like
do
her?
business, if
I
have
don't
to,
either.
Yeah,
Oh
if-
my gosh, I'm not.
Ashley, shut up.
I mean, it's a case by case kind of
It
situation.
is case by case, but like,
If
'cause
you're
it's
my
the
best friend,
Because even like, you know what I mean? Like, I would judge y'all if you hung out with certain people. I'd be like,
yeah.
I would be like, oh,
like if you was over on the political show, I'd be like, bitch, why you just left reality check back then? Like, damn.
IJS. But I mean, Waka Flocka and Tammy are allegedly back together.
yeah.
And she's allegedly pregnant.
Congratulations, good for her, because
With
you know
his
that's all she's
baby.
wanted.
Uh,
That's probably why they're back
I just
together.
hope he stops cheating.
Well,
Wait a minute,
That's the
speaking
thing.
of
So
the
you
baby
getting back
fathers.
together? Wait, you getting back together? Wait,
'Cause I can't
you getting back
put this
together
one.
with him? Is he getting back together with you because now you're pregnant? And is that going to heal things? Is that going to fix things, or is that a band-aid for right now?
Let's talk about
It's a
Fetty.
band-aid. Maybe his mother got him because
Oh.
they were crying. She was crying. It hurt her heart. And he's like a mother's
baby.
He was like,
baby to
she was
fix
like,
it.
this is the plan. Listen, impregnate her. I'll handle the rest.
Well, look, you can't take Deb's plan seriously anymore ever since she started wearing her hair like that.
you know what? She reminded me of Storm's mother
The wet barrel
on
curls.
X-Men.
What about Fetty Wap and what he recently said probably about a week ago? He was
About a
like,
week ago.
hashtag all lives matter, my kids are mixed. Where?
Go to sleep.
Because your kids look black to me.
Girl.
Your kid isn't Masika.
I'm like, oh, they drug him on social
They
media.
did, and I was like,
And
Go
these
to
are the
sleep.
black hands clapping. The black emojis. Because I can't.
and I won't.
And I refuse to even think about this anymore. All right,
You
let's
black, Betty.
Right.
At the end of the day, you and that eye, you're black.
both of them eyes are black.
But what about Christian Michelle talking about black?
What about Christina Milian?
And I
Just
was a
recently
fan
said something.
of
I'm
Chrisette
what
Michelle.
I was a fan
And
of Christina.
What did she say?
With her kinky hair.
Wait,
you know
pause,
when we
wait.
saw her and she was looking a hot mess?
Christian Michelle
Girl,
was.
can we hear the story?
Christina
Oh,
who?
my bad.
Milian?
Milian.
I saw her in Lemonade.
And
Wait.
And the
what was she
managers.
looking like?
I was like,
A straight Negro with the baby hair.
Wait, so what did she
Hello?
say? What did she say?
Lemonade.
What did she say?
All lives matter. Of course, all lives motherfucking matter. Duh. Bitch, that ain't what we talking about right now. Hashtag that.
Wait, and
Negro.
what did homegirl say?
oh, girl, I can't with this one. Okay, so basically, Chrisette Michelle took to social media, her platform, and she just was saying, you know how everyone is banding together and protesting and doing these marches and want to start boycotting certain retailers month by month by month, and wants us to put our monies in
Into
black
black
banks,
banks.
etc. She says that it's basically stupid and it's a mute point, and this is a very loose quote. And she was like, "That's not going to change the problem. We need to be concentrating our efforts on other things. Black people can now go to school.
Girl,
we can
you
shop
are
at,
the problem.
we can shop at the places we want to, and this isn't the solution." At the end of the day,
Yeah.
it just disgusts me as a black woman. You have a platform and you have followers. And the thing is, you want to sit here,
Yes, bitch. Yes.
You want to sit you just want to sit here and just go against everything that this whole movement is trying to do and shape, all because you want the money. Go to sleep.
Yeah, wait, and you know who else
she
need to go to
does.
sleep?
Who?
Y'all ain't even ready for this. You hear
Let me
ASAP
prep
Rocky?
What?
Do you
No,
ever
I
feel
don't
like
do
you're
that.
being forced to address?
Oh, yes. I just
I don't know
read
this
that.
Well, let me just read this and then go.
Relax.
Y'all just to get 30 seconds each. They're not forcing me to do shit. I'm just gonna stay black and die. Why? Because I'm black. So every time something happens because I'm black, I gotta stand up. What the fuck? Am I Al Sharpton now? I'm ASAP Rocky. I did not sign up to be no political activist. I want to talk about my motherfucking lean, my best friend dying, and the girls that come in and out my life, the jiggy fashion that I wear, and my new inspirations and drugs.
And your Harriet Tubman slave braids.
I
Go to
don't
sleep.
want to
I
talk
don't need to hear
about
the
no
rest of
fucking
that.
Ferguson and shit because I don't live over there. I live in fucking Soho and Beverly Hills.
And
I
you
can't
think
relate.
that it can't happen to you?
I'm in the studio. I'm in these fashion studios. I'm in these bitches' drawers. I'm not doing anything outside that. That's my life.
You know what,
But
Wendy
we don't
Williams?
want you.
Go ahead and get him to produce the next biopic of Harriet Tubman. Because, Corinne, you nailed it on the head. Bitch, you look like a slave all day and all night, and you got the audacity.
All my life I had to fight.
And he looked like he'd been fighting all his life. The least you can do is put some oil in them braids.
And some
The least you can do. And then he wanted
And
to talk
some
about, all
Carmex
I
on
want to
them
talk
lips.
about is drugs and leans and girls.
Well, first of all, no one is taking you serious, and no one is putting you on a platform to speak for the black community or any type of community here and after.
God. Like,
And I
shame on
totally-
whoever
Shame on you.
asked
Your
that question.
publicist. No, shame on his publicist
Girl.
for allowing him to say some bull crap like that. And it is just ridiculous that people do not understand.
You're ignorant.
You're just so
So
ignorant.
Jesse Williams' speech that he did so profoundly at
Honey.
the BET Awards 2016
Honey.
obviously fell on deaf ears, Jesse. I'm gonna need you to go ahead and get on the corners and cut
He
cut
was-
these CDs, sell them $5.
He was on drugs when he was saying it. I mean, he didn't.
And
wasn't
good
listening.
Lord,
Clearly.
no one is asking his opinion about this because this is from the same black man who disrespected black women.
That's why I'm like, who really? I
With
need
your
to find out
slave
who.
braids.
Rolling out asked that
Okay.
question. I can't. Like, why? Like, really?
I mean, but I'm happy that Rolling Out addressed that because now I know to side-eye that Negro.
I don't buy your music anyway.
I don't
know none
I
of
don't
your
even listen
tunes.
to it on
His
YouTube
shit's
for
pretty-
free.
he
I
has some
know
dope
one
shit, but-
song that you have, and it's
Which
like
one
with
is it?
Drake, 2 Chainz, like a whole bunch of. I love that. That's my problem. That one is he in that one?
Yeah.
Okay, that's it. See, I don't like you, and I don't like your hair braider either.
No. Speaking of washed up rappers, is Tyga and Kylie engaged?
She just washed up.
I'm confused. Okay, so this was a while ago. So Kylie posted a picture on Instagram of her, it's a cry for attention. She had a ring on her engagement finger, and then she posted and deleted. And then she put up another one where you could not see her hands. These
one
people are so
cares.
desperate. And then,
Let Rob have his moment.
But the Shade Room posted it, and all of the comments, I tagged you guys in the comments. No one cared. They're just like, oh, I'm going to have Cheetos for a snack.
Yeah.
Or I love Kool-Aid. Or, it was really funny. Go to the Shade Room on Instagram to check out that. But now, all of a sudden, they are engaged. Kylie put up a tweeted out, oh, these rumors are so ridiculous. No, we're not engaged. What rumor? That you created yourself? Because no one was checking for that. Nobody. And do you guys find it interesting that the Kardashians are now all of a sudden taking pictures of what these just ordinary people?
Wait,
We're
what?
just ordinary
No,
people.
like seriously,
like us.
yeah, like they were, Kim Kardashian and I think Kendall were at this event in New York, and there was just so many pictures of them just with whoever attended. And I'm like,
did
it's because they need attention.
They posted this on
Well,
Instagram?
did you see?
No, just like random people were posting it, and like if you go to like the hashtag, I think it was a Revolve event.
Yeah.
If you go to that hashtag, you will see like they were just taking pictures with everyone, so it wasn't like the regular. Oh no, like it's okay. No, they want traction because no one. You are falling off the grid, my friend.
Well, it's Rob's turn to win. But side note, did you guys see Kevin Hart's Snapchat when he posted about being at Kim Kardashian's house?
With
His
the chicken?
fiance, and his two kids from his previous marriage. Terrence J was there. I guess his girlfriend and
Who's Terrence J's
Was this the
girlfriend?
Christmas
I don't know, some girl.
What's she look like? Is she cute? I'm so nosy.
I'm thinking that it's his girlfriend. They were sitting right next to each other. Nonetheless.
Okay.
But was she cute?
She cooked some. Yeah, she was cute. Okay. She cooked some soul food.
Did she?
Who did?
Because
And
you know,
everybody said it was on slap.
not according to Kevin Hart's daughter, who was sitting right next to Kevin when he was doing the little fake video. It was tough. She was like, she couldn't chew it. She didn't look enthused. I said, girl, I feel you. Your daddy lying.
First of all, so like Kim Kardashian physically deep
She
fried the
didn't.
chicken, like.
She's a liar. Remember
Yeah.
how they lied about some pumpkin pie?
She
Chloe
cooked
and all them.
greens, mac and cheese. Let me tell you what's on the plate. Greens, mac and cheese. She said a sweet potato souffle and some fried chicken.
They're
and
lying.
cornbread.
Sweetie Pie
and
did that.
And Terrence J was like, "This is so good. I'm about to go get seconds. Just go on Kevin Hart's Snapchat and watch the daggone video."
But I just
because
feel
I watched
like-
it twice.
I feel like, but then some
think
people
she
just suck up to
probably
other
did cook
people,
good.
other celebrities because they just want to look good.
Kanye
and
was
stuff.
sitting there pleased.
Of course he was.
I mean, she is Armenian. They do know how to season some good food. You know what I mean? Like, but I don't know about that. I just can't visualize her cook. That's a lot of food.
Did
to
you
cook.
use Lawry's? Well, then you don't know how to season. Because I don't want no salt and pepper.
Girl, I use
Maybe
Johnny's,
she looked like she
honey.
used adobo.
I would try it because I love mac and cheese.
I make a bomb mac and cheese. That's fine.
Jesse, okay,
Not
I believe
crafts.
I
you
surely
bake
not.
it? Do you
Sure
bake
do
it?
from
Do you-
scratch.
And how many cheeses do you put
I
up
mean,
in there?
well, it depends on my coin.
What
that
kind
week.
is it? Short cheddar?
Yeah, is it sharp?
Is it short?
Sure is. It's sharp cheddar. I get some Gouda. I get a whole bunch of different
Gouda.
types of
No,
cheese.
that's
And a
where
mac
you
and
lost me.
cheese.
That's white people stuff. Gouda, bitch. Can I get some Kraft
Look,
government
she telling on
cheese?
herself. This bitch be
the,
mixing it in with. She be mixing it in with the crap.
And it be
Sharp
good
cheddar.
too. Because
And I put some
sometimes you ain't got all the
Cheez-Its on
coins
top
to get
with-
the good stuff.
Well, that until you get that Velveeta one though, because you just put that.
And on your edge, on the corners, a little
Yes,
bit brown. I like a
brown.
little
Yes.
brown.
With
Those
that,
be
with
the
that.
best. Do
Where
you
it's
put
like-
carnation milk on the top though?
You gotta have
If
that.
you don't do carnation milk,
do a little
evaporate
half,
it. If you don't got it,
half and half.
I don't
And-
want it. I'm gonna spit it out.
And I also.
And then put some white pepper on it. Don't do the black because it makes it look a little crazy.
Yes,
white
you gotta
pepper.
like put layers.
a
We
black-
do layers and then we do that, but on top we do the white pepper.
And then on top, you gotta put that extra cheese.
Extra
Just
cheese.
lay it
But
that
also,
bitch.
if you want the extra crisp on top, you take some Cheez-Its and you crunch them up. I promise.
No, you
I
lost
promise.
me.
I promise. You can ask Courtney. Courtney and Queen. They were scared and that they.
Cheese it?
I won't be
I
doing
promise.
that.
Okay, I'm
That's
gonna
not-
try it.
I promise.
I'll make
Try it.
my
I
own.
believe you.
That's fine. You can stay at home too, girl. But-
I will.
And Ashley come in and be
I
like,
will not be coming with your cheese.
That mac and cheese, though?
That mac and cheese, mac and cheese.
sure was.
You know, Ashley turning anyway, child.
What?
Sure was.
She ready for a white man, so she's like, "Oh, this is amazing. This is what they
Oh my
eat.
gosh.
This is so good."
Honey, just give me a gumball for Thanksgiving.
Child, give me 5,000.
I'll just eat it.
Child,
I'll butter that turkey. We don't need anything but butter. I'll make that friggin' string
Stuffing.
bean casserole.
stuffing.
Green bean.
I'm ready. Anyway,
What
what
other-
about Shawnee? What's going on with this girl? I mean,
Basketball is on
Child, so
tonight.
Basketball Wives, I hope y'all have set your DVRs because I am ready to watch this season. It looks like it's going to
I'll
be
see you on
epic.
Mr. World premiere tomorrow.
Nonetheless, you so crazy. Shawnee O'Neal versus Brandy. So basically,
I
y'all
like
remember.
Brandy. I just, it's her story that gets me.
Did you watch last season? All last season.
But it's just, okay, I understand.
I'm just.
What new show is Megan gonna be on?
Allegedly, she'll be on Love and Hip Hop Hollywood.
I like Megan too.
Hollywood or
excuse me,
Texas?
Houston.
Houston,
Yeah. Nonetheless, so Shawnee O'Neal.
Her edge is gonna be sweated out. It's too hot down there.
Well, she's from there.
That's why.
That's why they.
Double nine. Y'all are dumb. Anyway, so Shawnee O'Neal versus Brandy. As you know, last season the two of them could not just get along because Brandy was loosely too sensitive for Shawnee's style. So basically, when it was time for contracts to be signed and handed out, Shawnee was like, boo, you not coming back. But the producer, some of the other executive producers of the show were like, Shawnee, let's not be petty. We need Brandy. And Shawnee was like, actually, we don't need Brandy. I'm good without Brandy. And so she is quoted as saying VH1 had to step in on this because I was like, I don't want to rock with her. I don't care what y'all got to do. Get us out of that contract. But after sitting down, I had to put on my professional hat. But the Shawnee did not want her. Trust me.
VH1 said, look, boo, we know what you think you run here.
Right.
But
Exactly.
We letting you keep your Shawnee O'Neal name on the EP side. But nonetheless, so Brandy will be back for all of you Brandy Maxil fans in
That's
the house.
crazy. They think she
But
spices it up like that.
I am surprised
embarrassing
because
for
she
Shawnee.
really doesn't, though.
That's embarrassing for Shawnee. Like, you lost that against Brandy in VH1. Like, VH1 was like, no, we want her.
But the thing is, like, they have that Angel girl coming back, and I don't think that she didn't have a great storyline. She's kind of boring. She walks away from every type of confrontation that comes her way, and then she says underhanded things to people. Like last season when she said that thing to Megan about her abortion. That was not so nice, Angel.
Well, make sure you guys check us out over on our sister network, AfterBuzz TV, because we'll be talking about it tomorrow.
Demar.
Join us in the live chat. Let's get it turned up. You know what I mean?
At 5? What time? 5? At 5.
You know what I mean? Sometimes.
Yeah.
They'll let us know.
IJS. Just follow Jesse. He'll tell you.
So before we go, why is Porsha about to be in jail?
So y'all remember at the reunion when the cameras actually showed a little snippet of her beating up her friend / business manager? Yeah. Okay, Jamie Ziegler or whatever her last name is. So basically her friend, or I guess it's her ex-friend now, she went to Fulton County in Georgia, and she basically filed a warrant application. And basically what that is, it's when a non-law enforcement person wants to have someone arrested for a misdemeanor. So basically she wants payback from Porsha beating her up.
But isn't it like too late?
I don't think so.
Yeah, like after a certain amount, or maybe now is the time.
I think now is the time, and they said that
because it is a certain amount of time.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, girl.
Well, nonetheless, Porsha has until July 22nd to come to some type of reconciliation with her, i.e. pay her, or she has to be forced to get seen by the judge and whatnot.
Maybe Porsha can get you a spot on the show.
Yeah, who knows? And allegedly, like, they're saying that this Jamie person has sufficient evidence to bring Porsha all the way down. All the way down.
And just when
Nothing
she's
can stop
like,
her.
she's really like getting to a point
is.
of like just being comfortable and, you know, success. You need to pay her off, Porsha, because
she should have just beat her up good one time. Don't you say nothing. Don't you say nothing.
do you guys have any reality extra checks?
I mean, I was gonna do the ASAP Rocky one, but so my other one would be this fucking motherfucking Pokemon Go, y'all. I have it downloaded on my phone.
Do you?
Bitch, we went to a party the other day. I made her download it.
He made me download it.
And across this from the party was a park, and there were all these motherfuckers in it. And it's so funny. We was driving down Hollywood Boulevard yesterday, and you would just see people, and I would put my window down and be like, "Who you catching?" And then they would like look over at me and be like,
Are you
and they
serious?
would tell me, they'd be like, "I ride you." This is really taking over the world, but I'm like indifferent to it because I'm like, it's crazy, but it's also like you really just be seeing people out. Like I talked to 3 people, you know, just walking down the street because of that.
Like, can
Is
you
it bringing
tell?
people together?
Can you tell when they're on their phone? Like, you're like, oh my god, they must be on that app.
Yeah, the way people like be on it, you can kind of because you'll see someone be like this, and you know that they're trying to catch something.
I think that it's okay as long as you're with people. Like, I don't think that it's safe if you're just by yourself walking around because you're so focused. You lose, like, what's going on around you, and something can happen easily. So unless you're in a group, I'm not for it. It's just not as dangerous. So like some girl got ran over. Wait, that's not. See, I'm so insensitive.
No,
because it was her fault. Like,
because she was in the intersection. Like,
you were like so into your phone.
But my thing is like, whoever's like getting affected by, like, it's not that intense of a fucking game. Like,
some people get into it.
I know, but there's not even a lot of stuff for you to really be doing in it. Like, it's only like when the Pokemon comes to you. So I'm just like, who's really be at their phone? Like, bitch, like, pay attention to the real world. When it vibrates, that means there's a Pokemon. Then you bring it to your attention and you fucking do whatever you gotta do. Like, bitch, how'd you get hit by the car? You stupid.
So I'm gonna reality check it just because I think it's fun.
I think it's fun too. We're gonna get Corinne on it.
Yeah.
Get her a real cute
I'm a reality nothing.
Yeah, just get you a real cute little Pokemon outfit. I'll hook my little avatar up. She's real cute. That was like the most fun for me. Like, just it took me like 15 minutes just to pick out her outfit.
So the whole time when y'all were at this party, y'all were just ignoring the party and what?
No, because everyone at the party was into it too. They were all afraid, but I didn't give a shit.
Literally, when I was about to leave, two guys were like, "Do you want to just go to the park and like look for Pokemon before we go?" And I'm like,
"That's kind of weird."
I know. I was like, "I'm gonna just go home." It was like
because it's like different actual locations.
I'm like, no.
Then what you at the park? Like, hey, girl,
I'm gonna go ahead and go home.
And that is unsafe too, because it's also like at nighttime you can get different types of Pokemon, so it makes people want to go out at night. But it's like, bitch, you don't want to be in a fucking park by yourself
at 1 o'clock in the morning.
I don't care if you're a woman or a man. It's just not safe, and do not do it. I want to talk about Wendy Williams getting her wig snatched lately.
Roland, that's my frat.
Like, I cannot believe.
Black hands.
I cannot believe that Wendy Williams had the nerve to show out.
Come on.
And say those despicable. Corinne, take this away, girl, because I'm starting to sweat. My edges is coming up, girl. I just can't do this. I'm just upset right now.
Like, your eyes look like Wendy's eyes, because when Roland came on that show, she must have cried.
Because she needed to get drunk in the dirt, in the mug on a Saturday morning while I'm storming outside and get caught up in a tornado and her wig fall off, honey. I can't believe when she lost a viewer. I lost so much respect for her. She disappointed me as a person of color. I said, how dare you say something like that? I'm all about having personal opinions, and I appreciate it. But when you make that... Ooh. I gotta go pray, because I'm upset. I'm gonna say something that is not good.
Nonetheless, shouts out to Roland Martin, who did go on the show, and
educate her.
He educated that whole audience down. I was like, yes, brother Roland. He really did. And I appreciate that. Wendy, I don't know what was going through her head, but the way she looked was completely different than how she has looked when any other guests came on the show.
That was the most shook we have seen Wendy.
Or maybe she just was like, I'm going to be quiet because I'm not going to win this battle.
Well,
absolutely not.
But I just wish I wish it was more conversational.
Why?
Because I think what she said, I think that there is a large group of people out there who think like her.
Yeah, it's
so
ignorant.
Instead of having Roland stand there and talk to...
My mind's blown. Like, all over again. Like, it's just common sense. It's not anything to argue. It's common sense. And HBCUs do not say, oh, wait, you're white. You cannot be accepted into this university. White man? White boy? No. But white universities did that just because of the color of my skin.
So we had to make our own.
It's common sense.
But I wish that they had a conversation. I wish it was more back and forth. I wish he was speaking to her, because I felt like he was just brought on the show to just say the facts, and she didn't really have to eat her.
Well, because she would get shut down.
I know, but I wanted
But she's not ready for that. Like, Wendy's strong suit is pop culture. Right. Wendy's strong suit is trying to read somebody down.
But that's why is she talking about HBCU?
I feel that she lacks when it comes comes to, and I'm not saying that I think that she is highly intelligent, but I think that she lacks when it comes to real life situations because she has nothing to draw from.
So you don't think she's catering also to a white audience too?
She can't. How can she?
She's way too
viewership
urban.
is what? It's us.
But one thing I would have loved to see is
you
a
think
panel.
It's white woman in their 40s?
I feel like she's got a pretty balanced,
I think she does have a balanced
These suburban
audience.
moms be like, Wendy's so funny.
I would have loved to see a panel of HBCU alumnus on her show. And I would have loved but I would have loved.
HBCU talk has ended for the Wendy Williams show. There will be no more political talk on that show.
Good.
It was just great. So, Wendy, next time, just think before you speak.
Roland should have walked out with a line of
right.
Like,
hey, Wendy, what's good?
Right.
Yeah, so shouts out. That's my friend. Hey.
I am really, I loved that episode. But Wendy, I'm very disappointed. And I looked up to her. Like, I literally loved me some Wendy. Because she is so controversial and because she says what she means. But when it comes to pop culture, like,
that's
you gave Kim a real dirty
That's why I'm
read.
saying her strong suit is in pop culture because she says the things that we think but might be too shame or afraid to say.
Right.
But she got her hand handed to her. Yeah.
Moving on, we're going to reality X her in her lace fronts.
Oh,
we're done.
You really
looking like a lamp.
Rocky for
I said it.
I still like her. I feel that everyone's misspeaks from time to time. I still support. She is still a black woman on TV doing great things in the daytime talk world. So shout out.
She took hold of it. She took hold of it like the next day. Like it wasn't like she let
She had to.
I mean, yeah.
Because she would have lost a lot of viewers.
Roland read her the very next day on his show, TV One, that I do watch as I'm getting ready for work in the morning. See,
I love me some Roland. They need to bring him mainstream.
Read a tabloid.
Right.
Maybe this situation will help though elevate him and bring him to daytime talk.
Well, he's had a few stints and things did not work out well for him. Bad attitude, Roland. A few other things that were not so positive about you. Nonetheless, we're not taking away from your intelligence. Okay.
Smart girl.
Smart girl.
Smart girl.
Don't be trying to direct us.
I mean,
okay.
Like, comment down.
Like, you're the Beyonce. Did y'all hear me? You the Beyonce of the girl. Get your life. No, you're not, Michelle.
Actually, girl.
No, you're not eating. Michelle is fabulous. You're Farrah.
Is. You're
Farrah.
Not Farrah.
Girl, bye. Who runs the show?
Not you.
Girl.
Not you. Okay.
We gonna let Corinne.
Corinne, do you have any reality extra check before we close out?
Child, I can't with this one. No. Okay. Nah.
Girl,
all right,
wear her how to get
find
away
you?
with murder hair. I can't stop.
Okay, with that tickler that she done used last night. So nasty.
Show enough, show do.
I am at Corinne W. Don't touch me with that.
It's like Ernest and Mama B.
That is disgusting. That is so nasty.
Where can everyone find you?
Everyone at DJ Jessie J.
And everyone can find me at Ashley Gray TV on Twitter,
and
Instagram.
check out Basketball Wives tomorrow.
Dang,
afterwards.
can I get out my shout? Bitch. And also check out Stranger Things on Netflix. Right. And then once you are done watching that, go to AfterBuzz TV and check out the official after show. We will see you next week.
Bye. Peace.
From executives Keven Undergaro, Dario Kristen, Tiana Hobson, and the entire BHL staff, we would like to thank you for supporting Black Hollywood Live, the first online broadcast network dedicated to African American entertainment. For questions and comments, contact us. info@blackhollywoodlive.com. Like us on Facebook, tweet us, or Instagram us at BHL Online. And I am the official voice of Black Hollywood Live, Scipio, Instagram me at KingXOBay. Thanks for tuning in.
Hollywood redefined.
The views expressed here are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of BHL or its owners or principals.